Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Skull Army and friends. SkullCrusher here. The date, well, it is Tuesday, December the 8th, 2020, and we've got 12 days, 19 hours left in the season as of the recording of this video. 5 ER gameplay coming right up, guys. We took the plunge. Now, I am super excited to test out some 5 ER gameplay here because on my push to rank 19 last night, Skull Army, we had some very aggressive times here. 257 to 235, 254 to 245, 3 minutes and 5 seconds. That's without barrage, Skull Army, to 244, and of course 247 to 240. But look at these 3 losses right here. Look how aggressive these attackers were. Man o' War, 247 to 241. My Chinese character friend, 255 to 249. I thought I won this with a 249. And then of course a 249 with a 242 here. So I really had to step things up here, guys. So before we do actually dive on in to the 5 ER gameplay here, I do want to show you this very aggressive attack here. This is probably one of the biggest mistakes you can make right now in 4 ER gameplay, and that's having the up front ER on the left side. Right side as well, I'm sure it could be just as bad, but my friends, do not leave the ER on the bottom right. Notice how we've got Bullet coming out on the far right side of the ramp there. Pay attention down to the opposite far left side of the ramp. There's 1 boat of heavies, 1 boat of Zookas coming out. We've just deployed 6 boats of rocket choppers on the far right side as well. Right after that Bullet deployment, you've got the Zookas doing an excellent job clearing the defenses, taking out that ER, with the heavies adding that meat distraction. Over here, Bullet is doing the real work here, distracting everything. A shock point coming out, pinning down that boom cannon. As soon as we took out that boom cannon on the mid right there, we directly flared up top, followed up with a shock on that boom cannon. Remember, guys, at this point, there's 2 ERs left. So this is where you've got to get super aggressive and just straight up hail to the Mary here. So Bullet was in a great positioning with that taunt there where you directly flared the top right ER and followed up with a direct flare to the top left ER, guys, cycling those shocks accordingly. And just like that, very, very aggressive. Boom goes the Dynamite. So that was probably one of my favorite and fastest rocket chopper 4 ER attacks there. Now, shout out to you, Rocky, my friend, but 3 minutes and 5 seconds. Woo! That is savage, buddy, especially without the barrage here. But here we are, 5 ER, guys. As you can see, 9 of the unlock tokens, 316,000 of the upgrade tokens, making my way over to the tech tree here. We finally have Tick 4 rocket launchers, so I think I will start banking for those max rocket launchers. I think I'm about 5 chests away. Nonetheless, guys, I'm going to be banking to max my rocket launchers. That's going to be crucial in the last week and a half here of warships here. And of course, the 5th ER unlock, guys. I still have that 2nd gunboat energy node untouched right over here. Shock launcher untouched as well. But I do believe the real winner here is going to be at least my next prototype, and I will be going for that Doom Cannon too. I might switch over to the Sky Shield too, depending on how I see the defensive meta shift here. I've seen Doom Cannons and I've seen Sky Shield. So it's all about what we see more of, or what I personally believe will be more fit here. So guys, I'm actually going to be going in for my first battle here at 5 ER gameplay. I'm a little bit nervous, a little bit excited here. We've got the 4 times win streak going. I'm not even sure how well my layout is going to hold out here, but we're going to take the plunge here. Skull Army and friends, do not forget to leave a like on today's video. If you are new and you are digging this content, crush that subscribe button, ring that bell, and yes, stay notified for when I go live and upload awesome Boom Beach content. All right, guys, super excited, super nervous at the same time. We're taking the plunge here. If we get a 4 ER opponent, that would be freaking awesome here, but I would like to actually have some pretty level playing field here, and I do want to go full tilt against another 5 ER opponent here. So I don't like that the queue times are already prolonged here, that there's a good chance that we might actually match a 4 ER now, due to the fact that the queue times are prolonging right here. Not many 5 ER players in the queue this very moment, and we just matched and a 5 ER as well. Okay, so you know what? I like that, guys. They got the Sky Shield up top there. That's going to make things That's going to make things interesting, because we got to pretty much blast our way through everything here. But we're going to give it a go, guys. Let's do this. We'll start off with a boat of heavies over here. We'll start off with a boat of heavies over here. We're going to go 1, 2. We're going to go 1, 2. And I'm going to wait a smidge here before we delay drop a bullet. And my last 2 boats of the rocket choppers here. But I need enough of a meat shield here to give me an edge here. So bullet's going to be coming out here as well, guys. We do have taunt activated as well. I will drop the 2 more rocket choppers on that far left side of the ramp here. And I like how Bullet is actually making his way directly over here. Okay, I don't like this this boom cannon over here, so I will toss a critter box directly behind it. And we will follow up with a shock directly on this boom cannon right here. And I like the way the troops are looking right now, so we're going to follow up with a reflare. We're going to pull back right now. I need to regroup these rocket choppers so we really have them working together in unison here. I want them working together as a unit. I don't want them all over the place here. Okay, very nice, very nice. Now we just got to kind of push our way up along the left side here. I like Bullet's positioning here. This is where having barrage would be amazing, because we would just seriously just BART that sky shield down and make the most of it. We've got all our rocket choppers in the fight here, doing an excellent job clearing. Actually, I'm thinking shock knuckles probably would have been a lot better here, but we will cycle a couple shocks here as we progress forward here. I think I want to get a critter box in here as well. Let's get a critter over here. Let's activate a taunt, guys. We're going to come right back up top here, cycle another shock, pin down that cannon, rocket launcher. I really like how this is looking. I just honestly think my time is very, very slow here. We will get another shock right over here, pin down that cannon. I think we will activate a taunt as well. I love the fact that we've got all rocket choppers still in the fight here, guys. We will get a critter box coming down as well. We will follow up with a taunt right now as we bring down that machine gun. We'll take out the cannon, and we've got all rocket choppers lined up on the last ER right now. Critters doing their thing, Bullet doing his thing, and we will finish with a 210. But I'm going to be honest with you, Skull Army, I do believe a 210 is too slow there. I think So will get the win here. Yeah, 218, 8 seconds faster. Not bad, guys, considering that we did have to blast our way through that sky shield. If that sky shield wasn't there, I would have straight up aggressively been Hail Marrying. So once again, showing you the benefit of having the sky shield right there, guys. So once again, we're still staying at 19 on that one. That does make me feel good right there. And knowing the opponent did have a sky shield as well, there really wasn't much I can do unless I did have a barrage and BART that sky shield out. But unfortunately, I was not able to do that. We went Bullet in full rocket chopper on this one here. I like the approach here, since I did have no sky shield, considering he did take the top route here on the right side. I assumed he probably would have been a little bit faster here, considering he did go full RC as well, and I am lacking on some of the D here, but nonetheless, nicely done with the smoke as well on the Hail Mary charge there. Well done, So. Well done, my friends. Skull Army, guys. 1 chest still to go here. 5 ERs collected here. Our first little touch on 5 ER gameplay. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are right now for 5 ER gameplay. I know a lot of you have been doing 5 ER for a while now. I myself have just been getting to this point, but I actually like this layout, and we're going to try to do something similar here. So let's go 1 boat of heavies. We're going to go another boat of heavies over here, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. As soon as we clear some of this junk here, I'm going to draw a bullet. I like that there's no sky shield, so we can actually get a lot more aggressive with our Hail Mary flaring. But I got to watch out for the choppers here. I don't want them to drift off too much here in front of the cannons here. I really want those heavies to take the precedent and be the meat shield that they're meant to be, especially until Bullet actually takes his place up front here. So I think we'll get a critter box right over here. We'll activate a taunt right now. I really like how this is looking right now. I will get a shock directly on that boom cannon that just took out one of my rocket choppers. Not cool, RC. Not cool. We still have 5 rocket choppers in the fight right now. I really like how this is looking. I'm going to actually keep letting them push right now. Critters are doing a great job adding distraction. We're going to activate a taunt, follow up with a shock directly on the cannon. We did just lose another chopper. We're banking gunboat energy, though. 4 RCs left. That's going to be a little bit more difficult to pull off my Hail Mary flares, but at least the ERs are exposed here. And as soon as we take off that ER, I think I'm going to follow up with just a quick little flare here. Reposition, guys. We will activate a taunt right now, and I'm not going to take any chances with that boom cannon up top, so we will cycle a shock right now. I really like how these guys are moving along right now, much quicker than the last attack right here. We will activate a taunt right now, follow up with a shock directly over here on that boom cannon. And you know what? I think we are going to go for the Hail Mary Flare in just a moment. I want to take out a few more of these defenses here. We will get a critter box directly behind right over here. We've got rocket choppers directly locked on to at least one of these ERs here. We've got one of those boom cannons down. The MG is down. We're going to go for a flare right now, directly target the middle ER. We will cycle a shock accordingly. Looks like my opponent has finished the layout here. It looks like we are a little bit slower than the last attack as well. We will Hail Mary it right now. And as we do that, we will activate taunt to pull in the last of those defenses to have our rocket choppers exactly where they need to be. Bullet may go down on this charge right here, but at least the rocket choppers will do what they are meant to do and take out that ER for the chest here. So we did need that chest there. So we are soldiers here. And we are soldiers doing an excellent job there. So a little bit slower than the last opponent. I think the last guy did, what did he get? 218, so 216 here. But my time as well is also much slower than the previous time right there. So my first little taste in rank 19, guys, and I'm 0-2 here. Now, I'm going to blame that on a couple things here. My base itself is still a little bit under tech here, guys. As you can see, I still do not have mortars. My snipers are not max, and I've got a couple multi-nodes that I have yet to actually pick up yet. There are the mortars right over here, and then of course we did just see the first multi-node, and I'm very much looking forward to picking up this proto multi-node. But by the looks of it, guys, 1 hour and 10 minutes I will be eligible for the next chest, which means when I am on break today at work, I will collect that chest and I will be unlocking my Doom Cannon 2, in which we'll make another push for 5 ER gameplay. And then of course when I get in tonight, we will make another push for 5 ER gameplay. Skull Army and friends, I want to thank you all so much today. Cedric, my man, I do apologize for no stream this morning. When you get older, my friend, you will realize what mornings do to you as an adult man. You either love it or you hate it, or you just fight your way through it. And this morning was just a matter of fighting my way through getting up. A little bit too late though for the stream, which is why we did proceed with the upload to update you, Skull Army, on the 5 ER gameplay and the rank 19, which is now currently rank 18. All right, my friends, we will officially be wrapping up the video. Remember, do not forget to leave a like on today's video. If you are new and you are digging this content, crush that subscribe button, ring that bell, and yes, stay notified for when I go live and upload awesome boom beach content. My friends, we will officially be wrapping up the video. I think it's time to make like a Tom and cruise. Have a wonderful day, everyone. We'll catch you on the next stream. Peace!